Boba Fett 30,001's 200th video. I'm at Comic-Con, Albuquerque, New Mexico Comic-Con. It's R2. Hi, R2E.
Time and C-3PO human cyborg relations.
Whoa.
Sterling, submachine gun.
End of the...
Cobra over here.
Very much indeed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. No, sorry, his knee's still a bit dodgy, but he is older than me, so that's fair enough. Sorry, Peter. So, no, it's great to be here in Albuquerque. I've heard so much about it, but I've never been here. Apart from the weather, which is really hot, I wish we could have that in England at the moment. But I feel very honoured to be invited, so it's really good. Slightly lost my voice, but we'll keep going. Now, a lot of people have asked me, what do you think you've achieved in life? Well, I've been acting for 55 years, and I'm still working, which is good. I'm a Pez, I'm a Lego, and, well, I'm lots of other things. I'm even an American stamp, which I feel very honoured about as well. But it's funny that suddenly I went along for an interview, and I didn't really know what it was about. It was to do with the second Star Wars film, Star Wars 2. They said, it's not a very big part, but would you go along? And of course I arrived, and there was this costume, which I put on, zipped it up, put the helmet on, back to front sometimes, but it was just, you were standing there, and I thought, oh, this is the costume. I went onto the set to meet George Lucas, and he said, okay, well, Jeremy, well, welcome aboard. It's not a big role, 2 or 3 days, but welcome aboard. And I stood there, and I thought, well, aren't they going to ask me to speak? Because obviously you have to have lines and everything. I said, do you want me to say anything? And they said, you won't be saying very much at all, Jeremy, but welcome aboard again. But I was lucky that the outfit fitted me perfectly. And so it's one of those lucky things, and otherwise I wouldn't be here today. But there is, I have a, sorry, it's not here, but in Denver, many years ago, it was one of the first events I went to. They were going to parade Boba Fett. Let's see who this guy Boba Fett is. Would you come along to this event? And on the morning I left London, I said, how exciting, I'm on a plane, this is going to be fantastic, I'm going to an event, I'm going to a convention. They might not know who I am, but it doesn't matter, I'm still going. Well, we took off, and the pilot said, ladies and gentlemen, due to bad weather in Denver, we're going to have to divert to Toronto. And I thought, what? Toronto's miles away. I thought, oh well, they know where I am, and they'll know that the plane's late. Anyway, this went on for hours. Finally, we get to Denver, 5 hours late. I thought, well, I know the hotel, I'll check that'll be fine. Still pouring with rain. The rain is sleeting across like this. And I came out and I thought, well, I'll get a cab, I'll be fine, I've got plenty of money on me, that's okay. I got outside and there were at least 150 people lined up. So I was the last one on the line. I thought, this is terrible, I can't, oh, I'm just going to have to wait, I don't know what. Suddenly a cab pulled up right beside me here. And it stood there, and he said, where to, buddy? And I looked down the line, everyone's looking at me, and suddenly I pulled out this credit card out of my pocket and said, English police, I have to take this car. I'm terribly sorry, but very important. Thank you very much. I jumped into the cab, suitcases going everywhere. And I thought, I can't believe I said that. It's disgraceful. So, and off they went. And I sort of drove out and said, thank you, like this. And you could see the people saying, whoa, English police, must be a serious case. And then they suddenly went, what? How dare you? And they were shaking their fists as I drove off and finally got to the venue. I felt absolutely disgraceful about the way I behaved then, did that. But if it ever happens to you, it does work. As long as you've got a fast cab to get you out of there as quickly as you can. So no, we do have fun things, and that was one of the funny things that happened. And you know, I hope there's no one in the audience who was one of those people in the line. No, there wasn't at all. I'll tell you what I would like. I'd like 3 volunteers to just come up on. Yep, okay. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do, actually, it's better on this. Oh, it is working. Sorry. What I want you to ask you, you don't know what I'm going to ask you to do, do you? If you'd like to stand here. Now, all these people here. Let's pretend I'm George Lucas, but I haven't got a beard. And so we're looking for the new Boba Fett. Okay. So let me see you stand like Boba Fett does. Sorry, don't worry, we've got an hour. Just think. That's not bad, but it's a bit like being at home on a Sunday, isn't it?
On the bridge of the Star Destroyer.
First of all, one foot in front of the other. Just like that. And then just lean, let yourself. Now bring up the gun, and it's heavy. At the moment, look as though you're watering the lawn. Not quite working at the moment, is it? Right. So stand. Right. This lovely lady here. That's good. A good look. It's slightly sneering. Look at the hat. Does that make you laugh? Anyway. Sorry. I didn't mean that. So you're there. You can just point the gun. And then I'm going to pass the microphone over to you, and you're going to say, what if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. Okay? You ready? So start back here. March up in your own time. If they're laughing at you, but it's a very serious scene. Okay? Whenever you're ready, but hold the gun, feel the weight. You can just move across.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
Try it once more. It's good, the boy, but you've got to be more intense. He's worth a lot to me.
Okay, so what if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
Yeah, not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for that.